Medicina kunai, medicina kunai, medicina kunai.
Hello, my name is Louise, and I'm a young traveller from New Zealand. I learned about the spirit of Aya through a friend who I was volunteering with at a Danish retreat centre. For a long time, I had experienced a lot of difficult emotions, particularly fear, which had shown up as anxiety, low moods, a lot of physical pain and imbalance, and difficulty with intimacy and an overactive mind. Because of this, I've been quite proactive with therapy and had a lot of awareness surrounding my childhood and how my previous experiences had shaped my relationship with the world. But for a long time, I tightly bundled up all of the unease and pushed it to the depths of my being in order to maintain a calm and carefree exterior. I've been doing this for years, and the difference now was that with the therapy, I had gained awareness, and so it was becoming harder to suppress all the things that wanted to surface and to be processed somehow. So that's why ayahuasca, just the ayahuasca ceremony seemed like a good next move. Once I arrived, kind of the space held by the spirit of Aya made me feel quite confident and safe. And yeah, the preparations leading up to taking the medicine I found to be quite helpful in providing me with the experience that I needed. So in particular, there was a yoga nidra led right before taking the medicine. And this really helped to clear my mind, and it put me in a space of readiness. And so I felt in really good hands at this stage, and I just surrendered to the medicine and just decided to let the medicine have me and go with the experience. So it was no surprise that within 5 minutes of gulping my cup of tea, I could feel this blissful, numb kind of tingling sweep over my body. And I'd been previously experienced a lot of pain, like my shoulders and my neck. I could feel this heat kind of swirling through this tension, and the areas that had been gripped by fear were kind of melting into the mattress. So that was nice. And in my mind's eye, I was entertained by the activity of these bright, funny creatures, and I'd never seen them before. I don't think they're of this world. I can't even recall what they are specifically, but they were just very funny and they were quite joyful. And I just laughed and laughed because they were so strange. By this stage, I kind of almost forget that I am in the space of ayahuasca, and I become very scared because this is my reality now. So this is, I just mentioned this because it was really helpful to have the facilitators constantly approaching me and reminding me to breathe, and reminding me that this is just the ayahuasca and it's not going to last forever. And they would take my hand and comfort me, and they would keep me on my mattress and keep me from hurting myself. And then I recall this experience where I feel very nauseous at this stage, and I haven't purged yet, but the nausea and the dark energy is kind of rising into my throat, and it's trapped there. And so I'm feeling sick and I want to purge, but I can't because there's just this dark energy, and it grows and grows until I'm unable to talk. So I can't talk back to the facilitators. I can't swallow and I can't purge. And then it becomes so severe that I'm kind of kneeling in midair and I can't even breathe. And so I'm just kind of holding my throat and mouth suspended open and trying to catch a breath. And this becomes quite scary. Just this sensation kind of expands and becomes more intense, and I think I'm going to die. because I can't breathe and the nausea is quite overwhelming. And so this was another important stage where the facilitators were really helpful because they approached me and they kind of changed the tune of the ikaro, and it's this forceful song that seems to leap down my throat and unhook this blockage, and from there I can just feel the energy becomes fluid and I dive for my bucket and purge and purge and purge, and it kind of goes everywhere. They're always there to help you when you need that help. You're never kind of on your own. And then I also recall following this continuing to be quite violent and wanting to pull my hair out and bashing my head against the wall and crawling to the edge of my mattress and even trying to, go visit other participants. And so they were always there to keep me safe and just to remind me to breathe and just to not hurt myself. Since the ceremony, I have experienced a huge positive shift in my perspective. The medicine has shown me how alive and incredible my body is. So this has encouraged me to continue giving it loving attention and freedom of expression. So I'm far more embodied and grounded, and I can feel that my walk and my posture have improved a lot, and this has relieved a lot of pain. I have also realized that I have a voice, and so my communication has become a lot more fluent and honest. And I just realized that I've experienced things in life that are worthy of a receptive ear. It's been quite a profound realization that I don't have to live someone else's life, and I have a growing confidence to lead the life that I'm truly passionate about. And I now have the courage to do this, and I'm also in a position where the greater and deeper awareness that I got from doing the ceremonies has given me no choice but to do so. And so I hope to join many inspiring people in the world who already follow their heart and kind of sculpt out their own life path.